Hi, I'm Chris Forrest, and I'm the publisher and editor of Alarm Magazine. One of my goals with Alarm Magazine is really to foster a great dialogue between independent musicians and artists and the people that support them. Alarm doesn't write about one specific genre, but more so we find artists that are really passionate about what they do. The transition of Alarm from kind of a hobby to a business started when I graduated school, and I really had to think about what I wanted to do. And it kind of clicked to me that Alarm was really an opportunity for a business. One of the first things I did was turn to the Chicago Public Library for resources on how to do that. And they asked me all about what I was trying to do and what the main challenges are and how to start working with bigger national companies. It's hard to call some giant company to say, hey, I'd like to sell you an ad, who do I talk to? You don't get very far with a conversation like that. The librarians there helped me find a book called How to Start a Magazine. Just kind of sparked just a zillion ideas. We found out about this really great database called Hoovers, which lists out the contact information and background to a lot of the big companies. It's really expensive to buy individually, but it's available to you completely free of cost at the Chicago Public Library. So when we first started contacting these companies, we already came armed with all of this knowledge about what they were working on, what their initiatives were. No one works in a total bubble, and so everyone needs that support to be able to keep moving. So a small business, an entrepreneur, an independent musician or artist, running to the library, getting a librarian's input, having that resource just down the street was definitely instrumental in helping me transition the thought of making Alarm into a real business.